Okay, so seriously, 100 men versus one gorilla.
The gorilla.
Why?
Obviously.
Why?
It's like 500 pounds, super strength.
You're talking about 100 dudes at one
It
time.
could do it with his eyes closed.
No, it couldn't.
Yeah, it could.
Okay, answer this one.
It definitely could.
100 women versus accountability.
And we all know who's winning that one.
Stop fucking lying.
Can you see the stretchies? Okay, so I'm gonna pound this. Look at that. So now that I've churned it and pounded it, I'm gonna place it.
Would you rather have a gay son or a bad daughter?
My daughter.
Why?
Because I was the gay son.
Oh my God!
There are probably two reasons why that showed up on your page. One, you like Japanese girls. Or two, you have a small car. You lady. I'm lady boy. You lady. I'm lady boy.
You are lady boy?
I'm lady boy.
No, you are lady. I am lady boy.
No!
I could tell them apart, but that's a dangerous game to play. I'm gonna end up whooping somebody's ass.
What's the biggest age gap that you did some recreation activities with?
40.
40-year difference?
God damn.
Yep. Where did you meet a 25-year-old? Like Dave and Buster's? Where did you meet?
My grandson.
A friend of your grandson!
And if you thought that was bad, wait till you see this next clip.
What's the oldest and youngest you would date?
The oldest, not really a limit. The youngest, I'll be 35 in May, so the youngest about 27.
So you wouldn't date me?
How old are you?
23.
Date? No. Put your ankles behind your ears? Absolutely.
Put my ankle behind my ear.
In a heartbeat.
Damn, there's no way I would have let him say that to me. Not a chance. Not a chance.
Are you guys gonna do separate or together?
Are you gonna eat my ass tonight?
That's fucked up.
Together.
Okay.
Oh, no, she didn't.
And another thing, make sure before you get your BBL, you factor in $2,000 extra to pay for physical therapy, because tell me why I now have to get regular physical therapy that costed me $2,000 because my back went out and I couldn't even fucking bend down to put my fucking shoe on because my ass cannot carry itself. My glutes are not strong enough to carry the 7 pounds that they took from here and put to here. If you want to be a dumb bitch hoe with a fat ass that you didn't work for, make sure you factor in the extra cost of physical therapy. Because
Yeah, the worst thing about the women, too, is they want something for nothing. Because if they just squat for like a year and get the proper diet going, they can get ass and no problem at all, damn near all of them. But they got to try to do the BBL. And it's just like, and if you aren't used to working out, you got to work out to maintain the BBL. So, I mean, what are they doing? What are they doing?
I'm not judging nobody or nothing, but this truck driver, no, he wrong, y'all. Trifling. Ooh. No place like home. No place like home.
My goodness, what these women get themselves into. Try not to listen to no man. She's a lot lizard.
Everyone underestimates me, but then they turn their back and I'm like, boo! And they're like, what?
Yeah. Damn, got the Porsche horn on there.
Damn, that's one of my childhood favorite cars, the red one, the Karma Gia. Gotta love the Karma Gia. Let's go.
Excuse me, man. Interviewing all these successful people in public every day, and you ask them how much they make. What's the most you've ever made in a single month?
$600,000.
How much of that is profit, though?
$500,000 in profit.
How is that possible? You make $500,000 a month?
Because the margins in the media business are unlike any industry. If you have a clothing company, you're doing $2 million a year, maybe like 10% of that's profit because of the amount of money you're paying in expenses to designers, manufacturers, influencers. If I do a brand deal for $100,000 with a company, you know how much of that money I make?
How much?
$100,000. You make 100% of the money you make off of like brand deals, ad revenue, depending on what you want to do. But the margins in the media business are insane, and that enabled us to make some crazy money over the last couple months.
So you have 10 million followers across everything. I have 100,000. What's some advice you would give me so I can get into your position?
Going viral is like hitting the lottery. Creating consistent content is like investing in your future. The number one reason why content creators fail is because they get discouraged about what other people think about them. I never got discouraged. No matter where I was in the world, going on a plane, a train, a cruise ship, I posted every single day for 3-4 years.
How do you stay motivated to keep pushing even when a video does bad?
That vertical line that we draw with God keeps me going every single day because at the end of the day, none of this really matters. The relationships, the money, possessions, nothing. That's all that we have. And I believe that everybody was put on this earth to do more than go to school, get a job, pay bills, start a family, and die. So I've just always thought way bigger from an early age. Everybody thinks in a box. I think way outside of that box.
Was your goal to get famous?
No.
What was your goal?
It's just to build an empire, man.
Do you think this space will ever get oversaturated?
Not for a very long time. I think as long as you're creative and you're an innovator in whatever niche that you're in, you'll become successful.
And as arguably the best interviewer in the space like yourself, how do you stay creative?
Take the risk or lose the chance. I went up to Mark Cuban, cold approached him, and did an interview with him. That was the first big dog that I actually ever interviewed. You can't be afraid, man. You can't be feared.
And who do you think's the richest person you've been in a room with?
The guys that own the biggest banks in Miami and the biggest banks in Dallas. They're worth probably $20 to $50 billion.
What's the biggest thing you've learned from being in the room with a billionaire?
Never talk about work. Humanize them. Get to know them as the person that they are. Show them who you really are.
And how old are you today?
22 years old.
What do you think's the worst investment you've ever made?
Going to college.
Where can they find you on social media?
School of Hard Knocks on all platforms.
Nice to meet you, man.
Hey, I want to get a shout out to this channel, man. I have a lot of fun watching this guy, and well, he's been on his grind and he's really perfected his craft. So he really interviews some smart people, and there's always a good takeaway from damn near every interview that he does. So go follow him, go check him out. All right, y'all, let's see what I got for you today. Man, guys, I want to encourage you to follow your dreams. I really do. Every 5 years, I put stuff into place, and it takes years for the dream to fucking come true, guys. But when it does, this shit is epic. And each time I set my sights a little further. I always wish I set my sights further than I did when I get to the finish line every time, to tell you the truth. But man, check out this right here. I mean, in the last 30 days, just on 3 transactions, I made 15 grand. It's fucking insane. It's not even a third of the business that I've taken in, because I rarely take invoices through Square because they charge 3%. All my customers like to avoid paying transaction fees, so it's like a dream come true. I really can't believe it. And well, I have 5 other sources of income on top of that, so it's remarkable. I'm very proud. My life is amazing. I live in San Diego. I have 2 houses, one at the beach, one in the country. It's I really made this dream come true. Unfortunately, my dad passed away over 10 years ago, so I've had no support, no loans. I've had no partners. I don't believe in business partners. They fucked me over in the past. And when the last one did, I told my uncle, man, I can't believe it. He told me, if partners are so great, why didn't God have one? I was like, what the fuck? And I never had a partner again. I do have friends that I offer 50% of the profit for 50% effort, but that doesn't mean 50% equity. It means that it's mine 100%. And I do have them involved, but it's sort of I'm letting them follow my dream. They're not necessarily contributing to it that much. They're working great, but they're not necessarily the brainchild, essentially. But the totality of this message is to tell you guys to follow your dreams, because in any 5-year period, you could really change your whole life. Everything could be different. Every excuse that you have in your head, it's not even real. Some of my friends say it's because I'm a felon, I can't get a job, blah, blah, blah. It's not true. Some people, they don't have money, they don't have guidance, they have problems or something. I don't know what the deal is. It's hard for me to drum it up because I don't play this game with myself. I got 2 solutions for every problem you could possibly provide. But, guys, follow your dreams, put something together, write it down on paper, think 5 years ahead, think 10 years ahead, make it happen. That's what you're born for. Your brain was made for it, I promise you. And I want you to get familiar with that aspect of yourself. Find solitude, get a pen and paper, figure out what your life's about, follow something, make yourself proud. It's worth it. It's great. All right, guys. Always appreciate y'all tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're going to see you on the next one.